We're live.
What up, world? Even though I was the only one waiting, it's your boy Crack, CEO, Murder, Mister Cancer Free, the Reverend of CRACK40TV, Mister Rev in the house, Mister Mister Fuck Cancer is here,
Yeah, that's what I say. Fuck cancer.
and you fucked it right out of your body. So did the
Yeah.
Lord. So did the Lord.
Amen.
I like getting the
What are you
amen.
up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? What are you doing?
I'm like
You
like I
just
ain't I'm like I ain't been talking to you backstage.
well, camping.
Who is that? Mental health powers. Hey, mental health powers. What happens when your thought processor gets stuck in your brain? What do you do then? Pull start it with anal baits,
Appalachian pull start.
with anal baits and fishing line back, gravels and fishing line. That's anal baits.
Press gravel.
My comments ain't showing up on my TV. Maybe they will now. Live chat, baby. Where's that old bucking horse Sierra at? Buck that bitch. She's a clout chasing. She ain't even a cum guzzler. She'll get her in her mouth and spit it out.
She mental health said on trailer parks wife LOL and listen, I got the memory of a goldfish.
Oh, okay. I know who you are now. Mm. Granny told me that I need a job. She said, Bradley, you don't shower. Live like a slob.
Rev, get in there.
It's CRACK40 TV Friday night freestyle edition. I got the memory of a goldfish inside of a moat. And if you're a goldfish inside of a moat, you've probably been there for 6,000 years. Rev's got a moat. He told me he dug a moat for the. What'd you have to dig a moat for?
Wow. Had a moat. Got a moat. We all got moats. I don't have any moats that float, though. I don't have any floating moats.
I don't really do nothing on my channel. I just watch people.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't jacked off or fucked the girl. I've not had an orgasm in over 10 days, I believe.
There's your problem.
I'm having erectile. I ain't even gonna call it dysfunction. It's just like I don't got no one to just be a dog like normal and just eat any pussy I see. I'll hold you down, eat your pussy, and walk off. I'm Dolph.
Hey,
By the way, for the
look at it. 55 for it. You want me to auction that off, or
when they start wiggling and they push your head away, you know they've got theirs. Just get up and walk off like a G. Don't even let them know you half hard or you fully hard or you come down yourself while you're eating their pussy. Play that off. Just get up. Don't get off. Let them get off. It's Dolph. Leave them there trembling like a motherfucker. They'll never
hmm.
understand the life of a crack baby, a simple man. But I'll tell you what, if a pussy walked in here right now and I could eat it, I'm gonna grab my fork and spoon. I probably won't use my bird bag. Bird, it's a good napkin. But I let me guess. Back to
Space biscuit.
mental health here. I'm going to assume you and Jacob were chugging tall boy canned beer and smashing pop cans off your heads and streaming tonight. If you ain't, what up though anyway? Try to park diaries, CRACK40 TV. April Davis, I love you. April eats your ass. It didn't matter if you shit Mexican out and barely wiped your butt. Ran out of toilet paper and got up and said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna be a Viking and walk around like my ass ain't itchy." April still eats you ass for half a Suboxone, maybe a quarter. If you could hit her with a syringe, in the back of her leg or something, she had back in her back, and one of her fucking horns coming out of her head. You might get that for a quarter. If I was you, I'd go to the store and buy a bunch of little bitty fucking sea monkeys or baby fish and go ahead and fry them and tell everybody they're salmon and go live and then start cooking them. Cook up a bunch of manners and make manner patties, by God. Jacob, tell him get his ass up and go catch you some fucking manners. You're going to make manner patties tonight, by God.
Manner patties.
Oh, yeah. Split them with some pea, by God. What's up? Shit.
Mayonnaise helps everything.
I was down like that man we said, that Black Frog me and murder scene down in D.C. for a minute. Then I come back like a semi-hard on or a piss hard on in the morning. You go piss it off and it's gone. Big old throbbing hard and clit ready to piss. But anyway, what up, Harvey? What up, Tracy Crowder and his family? Owen Lewis, I'm a bushwatcher. Listen to the bushwatchers that when I say, well, fuck you, whores, I ain't streaming if y'all ain't chatting. I'm not talking to y'all that lay low and watching Harlan that love me. I'm talking to the haters of the world. We got two different kind of bushwatchers. Anybody else hiring the goat's pussy? Did we die? Hello? Are we froze? Crack baby's back. Murder had to get me a perk 30. I had to bite down. Margaret had to turn around. That kid kept fighting. They had to turn around right now. Shout out Kai. He made everybody turn around and go back. Let him stay all night with Unc tonight, by God. He walked right in his granny's house to throw the fit on the white couch. Now Margaret got a switch going to bust his ass on that white couch. Margaret was on her way from Killed Ave to Middlesborro. Sorry about that. And her grandson raised mortal fucking hell, evidently. And Kai would not stop raising hell until he got a pardon. And they had to turn around so he could go back and stay all night at Margaret's.
Used to be a young dumb nigga. One more time. You can punch me in closer, though.
Am I still here? What's up, Rising Canes? Well, we're doing a Friday night open panel, but it'll be a minute before I'm come on panels. So what's going on in the world? You got them food stamps? I'm buying them right now. Oh, you got a bottle of pills? Are they all panels? I'll take them all right now. You got real Xanaxes from the doctor? You holler at my boy. I'll take them all right now. I love that style of rap. I'm stuck on it.
Talking about a photo. They're trying to pull a photo. You ain't get dark. All right, come on. Nigga trying to pour a deuce up. You don't get dark off the doctor off trying to get some wax, so I start coughing. I think I got COVID. Oh, I got gonorrhea? I did not know. I've been fucking all the bad hoes once since I started filming. When you drunk over 1,000 pints, you start filming. Go, bitch, gave me some pussy and then start on.
I'm the goat, bitch. Give me the pussy and start hollering. So I don't know what to do to murder. He had to do something personal to go get the keys to the moat. And I can't have nobody on panel yet.
I ain't got no love in me. I need a heart.
But anyway, so as I made it to the cow bucket, and that little boy raised all kinds of hell, made them turn around. That's almost halfway. Kai done punked out Margaret and everybody. That little boy done punked everybody out, and everybody knows it. Grandson got his way, by God. Mama got put in check. No going back to Middlesborro tonight. Going back to Kildare, by God. Kai wins. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I heard Big Fat Jimmy quit YouTube because his family left him. He had a dark moment. Nicolene and Traders put that double penetration on him. He had a very dark moment. And it wasn't the standard kind. Everybody at the firefighting station was making fun of him and told him his granny was blind. And his wife left him, and I know I did not fuck her 60 times. But tomorrow night I catch her drunk at the VFW, guarantee it, we fuck her 60 times. And I said, me and a couple of my buddies, and if Cam goes last bet, he'll do a 69. I believe I could rap. I believe my mayor could actually rap. Fuck you, Fat Jimmy. You want to talk shit about me on Jimbo's stream? You want to talk shit about me? Why would you talk shit about me? You ain't never fucked a bitch. You can't even buy pussy. You can't even buy it. Mr. Telephone Man. The plug said, meet me at the cow bucket. Got them GG249s. Xanax bars, they white, and they ain't no fucking pressed up fake kind. Kentucky love, my God. People already know it. So let me tell y'all a story. Now I'll speak about something. Y'all want to hear about an unaliving that happened in Detroit? A Detroit, Kentucky connection. We only got 5 people in here. Well, let me tell y'all a story straight out the gangster category. So there was some people from Harlan and they was running dope, and no, it was not with Wolfie, but it was the same kind. They was going up by 75, smoking ice half blind, 'cause ice will make you see weird. Well, basically, this little white girl from Harlan got mixed up in a lot of shit with a lot of Detroit ballers. Little white girl. Mr. Get off it, man, please. And when I moved in over here, I was hearing about the Detroit dope running going on. It's okay to talk about it freely now. I've kept my mouth shut and forgot about it. Well, basically, Praying Mantis and this other girl, they was running dope, and they went to Detroit. And see, this person that set this girl up ain't never done me wrong, but I think he has other people. So anyway, we'll just call them Slowy and Slutland. They go up there and they give these plugs, the brothers, the plugs, they give the producers, you could say, half real money, half pressed fake counterfeit money, and it was a big old lick. Well, they caught them slipping, and they let them hit them again, because they was clientele. And they let them hit them again. And then they let them come for a big old lick. And they seriously, I'm not just saying it because Eminem was there. They took these motherfuckers out on 8 Mile. And they fucking basically said, somebody is going to lose their life over this. There's no way around it. Which one of y'all is it? And off the fly, the way it was told to me when I moved in back over here, it was very, very hot, and I was first moving in, that's when it happened. The way it was told to me, that I recall, basically Slowy and Slutland made a deal to give it. Basically, they blamed it all on somebody else, all in one lie. And one quick swoop, it got blamed on this girl, I reckon. So somehow they made their way out of the back of a cart with guns on them, old rednecks from Everett's. Oh, anyway, so they got out of there alive. Somehow they left Detroit alive. They blame it on this girl, and this girl had been telling people she knew something wasn't right because she was fucking the blood. She was fucking all the plugs. She was fucking all all the black guys, right? And she knew something wasn't right, and somebody kept following her around. And she knew somebody was chasing her that day, if I'm not mistaken. Out of nowhere, he pulls up at either a Subway or a McDonald's, whatever. I think McDonald's parking lot. Pulled right up beside her, pulled in and capped her. Just shot right through the car door into the car and killed her right there on the spot. I can't put in a vehicle. That's how I recall it. And I heard it from people that was running dope with all them people at that same time because a lot of them was over at other apartments or other areas close to me for the bush watching haters. So basically, they give that girl up, and that girl ended up being Slowy's ex-wife's daughter, kind of his stepdaughter in a lot of ways. And they put it off on her and her little 24, 25-year-old girl up there. I don't even know how bad the girl was on dope, but she knew she knew that there was folks after her. She couldn't figure it out or something. And all of a sudden, like yesterday, I started seeing the guy that done it. Finally, they've got an individual. They finally found the suspect, and people in Harlem were sharing it. And when I kept seeing Detroit, I was like, "Oh, I know what this is." And then in the comments, you could see them prayers for Nancy because it was my friend Nancy's daughter got killed. Beautiful young lady. I didn't know her, but yeah, they don't play in the D now. They took Slowy and them out there and put guns right on them and was like, I've known this whole time. I've just not spoke on it because I don't. Every time I speak on anything, it's somebody chicken hawks and bushwatchers locally and they'll go start trouble. Like today, somebody tried to tell Josh Shanks I was talking bad about him out here. No, I wasn't. He knows I wasn't, though. But I talked to him. But yeah, Josh calls me earlier and was like, the fuck you saying about me on the internet, man? And I was like, nothing bad. I said that this woman next door, me and Kurt Lumite couldn't whoop her with you sucker punching her. And he's like, oh, okay, you want to jump her? So Shanks and them said that helped me jump my neighbor if I needed them to, by the way. But there was some other people. I'd say that once they catch that little punk motherfucker that killed that little white girl, I'd say once they catch him, or now that they've got enough evidence to put it out for like a America's Top 10 Most Wanted, shit like that, find this person for murder right now. I would say that will lead into other people being, and you know how the chain, how the fucking, how it comes down to Pack. Oh, Larry. Look, I had at least two people one night when I first moved in here, and then the next night somebody told me solo about this, and then I'd been hearing about it from other people, but I heard from people that showed me where she was actually that day. I think they got her at like 3 o'clock in the day at a McDonald's parking lot. And I think she was calling and texting people as she was driving to the McDonald's car lot. She pulled in there because she seen somebody's phone her and tripped out or something. I'm high. I don't want to tell y'all something that's not that way accurate. But that's pretty accurate, by God. So, yeah, they got the suspect. He's on the most wanted list. I ain't for sure which one, but everybody in Harlan sharing it. But nobody will say fuck that motherfucker or nothing like that with it. They'll just say prayers for the woman and the girl in the comments. When they arrest him, people will talk shit about him. Who's to say he ain't in Harlan and might pop up and kill me? Obviously, he knows people here. So, yeah, that's a local shit show of a sad young lady, beautiful young lady's life gone for some bullshit over some dope. But people leave out of town and go to Detroit. This cat named Jimmy, he sold Roxy 30s, perk 30s, and Xanax, and Subox, whatever, pill man. No meth, just pills. And they lived down Pine Fork, down yonder. And had a big old fucking nice long stretched out home, couple acres of flat land. Always got away with selling pills. Had a Winnebago in his yard at all times. Couple cars, fucking boat. Well, he was paying people to go to Detroit to get his pills. What year was this? 2019, I believe. I think it's 2019. Definitely 18 or 19 the spring. And he decided because he had been taking who was his plug, whoever was going to Detroit to get his drugs, he was the one driving them up there. So he got all jealous and cutthroat and thought, I'm the plug, I'm going to go up here myself. He didn't take the people that was supposed to go for him. He was just pretty much sitting in the car while his people was doing what they was doing and finesse 2 times everybody, or finesse 3 times. Whoever the plug is they going to make their cut off both ends when they go in, and then when they get back out, they're going to charge whoever they're going for. Finesse them 3 times. I know how to do it. I finesse them 5-6 times. Shit. You give me a chance, I'll finesse every bone there is off the fucking chicken. Well, Jimmy went up there. It's a white man from Pathfork. Never couldn't blend in a fucking jar of pepper for nothing. As you know what I mean? Well, motherfucker goes up there, spends like 20 grand, gets his re-up, and you know what they do to him? He gets about 2 blocks away and they run shoot him. He fucking hits a telephone pole and dies, and they rob him right there on the spot and leave him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know people, Margaret can vouch that we know people that went to, Margaret can vouch for this one. All these are straight up. We know 2 people that went to Detroit and they done business with the same fellers forever. Couldn't find what they're looking for. I can't remember if it's Oxys or Xanax. I think it might have been the same people or 2 different fellers. Anyway, they get in the alley and do this deal in downtown Detroit, and they try to rob them. And they end up shooting and running over one of them and backing one of them up into a wall and taking off and got away with it. Nothing ever happened. On Larry Hoover, one's dead, one's alive in prison. It's CRACK40TV. For some reason, only time I ever overdosed the dope come from Detroit, but I never was a heroin user, really. I only done it like 10 times, period. That includes powdered fentanyl. I probably done a lot of Roxy's, fucking goddamn lot of Xanax that had fentanyl in them. Didn't know it, but now they killed the girl that I'm talking about in Detroit. But yeah, from Harlan, from Pathfork, fuck yeah, everybody, all of them, everybody I've said went to Detroit and had killed somebody or got killed. I'm trying to think of some more Detroit stories since I'm high and that's on my mind. Oh yeah, that's Margaret and them. It was. Listen, I've heard it from both sides. It looked like a fucking movie, something out of a movie you would see with people fighting in alleys and getting hit by the back of a car and smashed into the wall, or run over, or shot at. Yeah, that was in Detroit though, but I guess they'll catch that motherfucker and he'll end up getting the death penalty, or at least life in prison. He's an ugly looking motherfucker too. Probably done it for a gram of fentanyl. But I reckon that girl noticed after her for days. Like, I wished I could remember what that furry told me at night. He showed me her text and everything, if I ain't mistaken. But I don't want to say something that might be right. But yeah, they just, that happened in July or June. June? Yeah, June. And they're just now everywhere. Yesterday or today on my Facebook feed, it started going crazy with locals sharing that. So right away, I knew who that was. And it sucks. When you play in that game, though, you know what's coming. Death, jail, death or jail, rehab. See if that'll work. Oh, yeah. FuckThatAssOut.com. It's CRACK40TV Friday night. What's on everybody's mind tonight? Racing Canes or anybody else? It's dead. Content's dead. Think I'm going through a burnout phase. I was thinking of it in a different scenario, but Rev called it burnout phase, and he nailed it right on point. It's hard to get out and do anything with a bum knee right now, so we got the Super Bowl tomorrow night, Sunday night, 48 hours, whatever. Patrick Mahomes will score 3 touchdowns. He'll throw 3 touchdowns. Kansas City will catch an interception and run it back. Philly will score about 3 times. Kansas City will win about 34-31, 37-34. That'll be the score, one of the two. Mark it down. I don't know. I'm taking Philly. I'm taking Kansas City for the first 3-peat in NFL history for a Super Bowl. I'm taking Kansas City, and I am going to take Kansas City 37. I say Philly will give them a run right at the end. I'm taking Kansas City by at least a possession of some sort. I'll think on that one. Fuck the streets, what I say. You know, when I hang out or I see people that maybe are still in addiction, still so street they they haven't adjusted to real life, or people that ain't seen me in a while and they'll see me walk up to a cop, be like, "Hey, it's CRACK40TV, what up, though?" They like look at me all crazy and shit. And I'm like, but my God, they're humans. Now, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, what do you got to worry about? I mean, I don't know. So, what's going to happen to Ernie, guys? Huh? Well, we got 5 people with us. 2 of them's murder. He ain't in here. I'm the other, and at least 3. Ain't nothing going on my content shit right now.